direction of your left sit bone. All right, and now would you alternate? Would you one time always cave straight back, but one time protrude towards your right knee, and the next time protrude towards your left knee, so that you make this interesting.
Felden what is what people typically say. Yes, the Feldenkrais method is a method of learning through movement. Right, it's a process that allows us to develop our movement intelligence so that we are able to use ourselves more efficiently in whatever our activities of daily life are. You might have back pain, you might have neck pain, you might have knee pain, you might have hip pain. Right? And any kind of orthopedic joint sort of pain, people shift their movement habits so that they can move in a way that doesn't aggravate the discomfort, and therefore the discomfort disappears. So, you know, we all have unconscious habits of movement that we bring to everything that we do. And sometimes they don't serve us well. Many of these patterns are limiting patterns that are associated with using too much effort to do something. They're associated with patterns of pain. They're associated with just not feeling good. So through this work, you can break up those limiting patterns and rediscover patterns of ease. Most of the classes are done with people lying on the floor. Sometimes we're sitting, sometimes we're standing, but usually lying on the floor. And the teacher will talk, the teacher, myself or Nancy, will talk, but not demonstrate. And we will talk and ask you to go through an exploratory process, very much like what an infant does or a toddler does as they're learning to move. So there's no distance. I have a student who's an Ironman triathlete. All right, so he can bike 100 miles, he can run 26 miles, he can swim 2 miles. This man is in shape by most people's standards. When he came to me, he took 18 minutes off his half marathon time after his third lesson with me. Now, do you know how long he would have had to train to take 18 minutes off his half marathon time, doing what he had been doing before? He may never have done it. What he did by coming to me was understand the relationships of how one part of himself moved relative to another part, so that while he was thinking about it, he took 18 minutes off his half marathon time. So that can happen for you too, in your yoga postures, in the way that you sit at the computer, in the way that you walk down the street. When you understand how you can use all of yourself for an activity, I like to call this the owner's manual for the human body, then how you use yourself, how you coordinate yourself will be that much simpler. My name is Karen Dold. I'm a Feldenkrais method practitioner, and I co-teach the Feldenkrais Awareness Through Movement class with Nancy Agnew.